Ladies and gentlemen, in this video I am going to show you how to drop ship from AliExpress to eBay in 2023, and I am really excited because I put a lot of value in this presentation which I'll share with you. So let's not waste time and let's jump into it right now. People charge thousands of dollars for this kind of information that I'm going to give you. So I'm going to give you for free, totally for free. Let's move on. And who can benefit from this video? It's beginners and advanced sellers, because I'm going to show you how you can start dropshipping a business from AliExpress to eBay with low investment. So even if you are a seller on eBay selling secondhand items and you want to start like dropshipping, for example, AliExpress is a great supplier to do so. So stay with me and let's move on. And to inspire you, I have some real dropshippers making profit here with AliExpress, which I'll show you. I'm going to jump right now to Zik Analytics, competitor research, and I saved a few dropshippers here. And I just want you to notice something interesting. These are dropshippers from all over the world, because I want to show you that it is possible to dropship from anywhere in the world. I'm just going to cut to the chase. Let's jump here. So here in Zik Analytics, we can see, for example, that this dropshipper here is from the United Kingdom. And then he's focusing on a specific niche from Harry Potter, and he can find related things to Harry Potter in AliExpress. You see the amount of sale earnings the last 30 days, $72,000 with a 2,000% sell-through rate. Now let's go to a dropshipper from Morocco. That's right. Someone is dropshipping using AliExpress from Morocco, right? So AliExpress to eBay from Morocco. And this person right here has a really nice sell-through rate of 450%. And sale earnings last 30 days, $22,000. And something interesting about this seller, I don't know if you have noticed here, but he uses some Spanish titles for his listings. It's a good strategy which we can talk about. We have made videos on it as well on our Zik YouTube channel, and this is a good strategy. But as you can see here, he's making money using AliExpress. Then you may say, oh, but how are you sure it's AliExpress? Let me show you. For example, let's take this item right here from him. He's selling for $28, right? With one simple click, the item finder in Zik Analytics, we find similar or exact the same products in AliExpress, and guess what? We found it. And here, look at the profit margins. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the profit margins. We're talking about $15, $13, $22 of profit margins. And then once you click here, you can go directly to AliExpress and see the value. All right. But, that's something I'm going to show you later. This is just to get you inspired. Now let's go here. Australia. There's a dropshipper from Australia making $12,000 earnings in the last 30 days. Also selling from AliExpress as a supplier. And as you can see here, the sell-through rate is 22%. And you can see that he has 2,260 active listings and sold items 514. But as you can see, he is making some profit. Now, I want to go to other places as well in the world. Let's go to the United States. And I want to show you that it's not necessary that you have to make millions and millions and millions of dollars with AliExpress. But you can make some nice money. It can be a great side hustle. I'm sure you were looking for some extra money. And for example, this seller in the United States is also around $12,000 of sale earnings. Now, if we move on, we see sellers, dropshippers from Israel, and I've seen some sellers using AliExpress as supplier, dropshipping, from Israel, making so much money. And here, you scroll down, you also see some strategies of using Spanish titles and so on. And we also have, people from all over the world. As I mentioned before, we have this dropshipper from Lithuania, and he has 427 active listings and have sold 225 items, making sale earnings of $2,500. And we know how it is, crisis all over the world, depending where you come from, depending where your nationality is, where you're living. $2,500 of sale earnings is a lot in some countries. So keep that in mind. And I just want to show you again that it is possible to drop ship from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter what country you're from, and you can make money, and using AliExpress is perfect for that, especially for beginners in drop shipping. So let's move back to the presentation. Cool. So this is the outline that we're going to go through. We're going to go through first, sign up on eBay, and then create an eBay seller account for drop shipping. Find reliable supplier on AliExpress, find winning products from AliExpress, list the items, add promotion, maintain a healthy score, and the last part will be scale your business. So if you're liking this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to me and to everyone. And again, this is I'm giving all this information for free. So let's go. So to sign up on eBay, you go to ebay.com, then you click on the button register, and this page pops up. You put your name, first, last name, email, and password. It's really straightforward. I just highly recommend to stick with really correct information. Do not lie about. Yes, just keep all the information accurate, because if eBay for some reason finds that things that you placed are not real, information are real, you will get your eBay account suspended, and that's it. But once you open an eBay account, there's something to talk about here. Now, ideally, if you already have an eBay account, use that one, okay? And if you don't, create an eBay account, and there's a specific strategy that you have to do here for eBay dropshipping account. And I'm going to show you this right here. How to create an eBay seller account for dropshipping. These are the steps. Because, for example, let's say you open an eBay account and then you list so many products right away for dropshipping, right? So many products from AliExpress. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is that you're going to call eBay's algorithm's attention, and that's not good for you, right? And you most likely will have your account suspended, or you have your listings removed and so on. That might be some penalties. So there's a specific strategy for creating an account on eBay, like for dropshipping, and you have to be patient. So stick with me. So day one, you register an account on eBay. Then on the second day, you interact with eBay search and purchase cheap items. And here you can, after you purchase a few items and everything, like really cheap, you don't have to go crazy about this, but try to find sellers that can give you positive feedback. Okay, so you would start your dropshipping journey already with positive feedback in your store, and that's really cool, right? And also what I recommend is to add products for your into your watch list on eBay. For some reason, eBay algorithm likes that stuff. I don't know, these robots, crazy. Anyway, and then you connect your bank account. For example, if you're in the USA, you can use your US bank bank account connected. If not, you can always use Payoneer or Revolut. If you want to learn more about that process, specifically about connecting to Payoneer and Revolut, you can watch the video here. The link's going to be here for you, and dive into it. And then on day 4, you have to list your first product from home. This is really cool because it shows eBay that you are a real person and that you are actually trying to sell things from home. And to be honest with you, selling secondhand items and selling products from home is the best way to start selling on eBay, because you go through all the process and you learn everything, not in theory, but in practice. You find something that you think it's you're not using anymore at home, and then you take photos, you do all the listing process and everything, and shipping and so on, and you learn it. I highly recommend doing that as well. Now, on day 5, after you have your first product listed from home, look, it doesn't have to be one. You could list, a couple or a few products from home, and it's completely fine. And the next day, you contact eBay to increase your selling limits. And then eBay is going to look into your account and it's going to see, okay, look, this person's real. This person just opened an account a few days ago, has purchased some products, has a few products on their watch list. Most likely he or she will buy these products, and, has listed these products from home, has a few listings already. So why not? And then they will most likely increase your selling limits. And then on day 6, you list your first dropshipping product. And now let's move to this third section in this presentation, is how to find reliable suppliers in AliExpress. I get this asked a lot of time, why AliExpress? Why AliExpress? And let me tell you, AliExpress complies with eBay's dropshipping policy, and they have a huge variety of products and a great profit margin. Another thing to look for in reliable suppliers in AliExpress is the seller rating. Now, the seller rating needs to be around 94%. And the seller needs to have at least 9 months selling on AliExpress. Ideally a year, but 9 months, it's okay. And then when it comes down to product rating, we need a product with at least 4.4 score and at least 10 reviews. Reviews are really important. If you see a product that is, it's rating I don't know, like 5.0, for example, and then you see there's only one review, it's not as good as a product that has 4.7 with 10, 1,200 reviews, right? And then we have this question here, is shipping from China a problem? Now, this is a question I get asked a lot, not only here in YouTube, but in TikTok and Instagram, in Zix Analytics VIP group and everything. Now, let me come here closer. The longer shipping time is not a problem at all, like everyone thinks. And why? Why is that? Well, let me get closer again. Because we're not competing with local sellers. We're competing with other sellers that are shipping from China. And the demand is big enough. There's a lot of demand for products being shipped from China, being bought from China. So it's okay. Don't worry about that. Don't let this information, take you away from dropshipping or take you away from AliExpress as a supplier. There is demand. People are making money. I've showed you right here. These sellers from all over the world are making money dropshipping on eBay using AliExpress as a supplier. So now I want to show you how to find seller rating and product rating in AliExpress website. And then when you're looking for products, winning products in Zix Analytics, I'll show you how to find these informations in Zix Analytics as well. So let's go. So we're here in AliExpress, and then we can just look for, any product. Could be Bluetooth speaker, for example. You can always filter here. You see that the rating and everything, but let's look here for this product, for example. The seller rating, you can see here, the store, right? And then you see it's 94.4. And then I mentioned before, it was around 94% seller rating is okay. So he's okay. He follows the criteria in the minimum, but it's fine. And then you see here that the store has been open since February 2021. So it has more than 9 months, has more than a year of selling on AliExpress, which is good. And then you can see here, the item described communication, which is okay too. Now, when it comes down to the product, you see right under the title, the rating. So this product has 4.7 stars with 30 reviews. So it follows our criteria. It has more than 4.4 stars and has more than 10 reviews, right? So this is how you find. Now, we can also go back here and look for a product that does not follow the criteria. Let's go maybe this one. This store has opened since June 2022, so it does not have more than 9 months or a year. I don't see ratings here. Look, detailed seller ratings information is unavailable when there's less than 10 ratings. So far, no ratings, and I don't see anything here under the title. I wouldn't risk it, right? And then we can scroll down here. Let's see. Then we have this item right here. You see it's a top brand. Okay, February 2019, 98% photo feedback. And then you see, look, check out this item. 4.9 stars with more than 1,000 reviews. This is a good item to sell, for example, a safe item, right? All right, let's jump back to the slide. How to find winning products in AliExpress. Now, we have 4 steps right here. We have step number 1, define winning product criteria. Then we have step number 2, find competitors. Step number 3, spy on their products. Step number 4, source from AliExpress with profit. Okay, so what we're going to do is go over step number 1 right now, is to define winning product criteria, because we have 3 criteria here. The first criteria is 2 sales in 7 days or 4 sales in 14 days. And why? Why is that? That's one of the great things about dropshipping, because we are looking for products that are actually selling, right? We need products that are actually selling, like that sold yesterday, that are selling today, and you don't have to buy them and keep them in your place. You can simply sell them. You can start selling them from the supplier. You don't have to wait for anything, right? So if there's a product selling well, this lasts 2 days or this lasts 7 days or 14 days, it's an opportunity for you. You don't have to do anything, right? You have to take that shot, and the supplier will ship directly to your buyer. So take advantage of what's trending, what's hot, what's selling right now. Okay. And the other thing is to look to have no more than 15 competitors. And this is important because you want products with demand, high demand, and low competition. And then the third one is that I mentioned before here. It's something really to appreciate AliExpress and Chinese suppliers, that you can make a high profit margin. So we're talking about at least 30% profit margin. And it is possible. It is really possible to do this with products from AliExpress. Not so likely with other suppliers, let's say like Walmart, you know, other and so on. But Chinese suppliers such as AliExpress can help you, can give you this opportunity. So now you have steps 2 to 4, which is finding competitors, spy on their products, and source from AliExpress with profit. And what we're going to do now, we're going to go jump into Zik Analytics, and I'm going to teach you how to do these steps right now. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're here in Zik Analytics, and the first thing that you have to do, you have to make sure that you have the right settings. So shipping location, you put China because that's where the product is being shipped from, right? And then make sure that the supplier settings is set to AliExpress. Then you apply the changes. And now you come here to the product research, or if you have no idea what to sell, you can come down to the category and find some like inspiration here, right? But we could stick to, for example, a product that has been selling well lately is LED lights, right? So we place here LED lights in Zik Analytics product research tool. But let me go back here a little bit, because there's a few criterias that we can take advantage of here. So let's focus on the 14 and the sale date range of 14 days. And let's look for those 4 sales or more in 14 days. And then we look for LED lights, right? So I'll put LED lights here and then search. Zik is gonna do its magic. So as you can see here, you know, the sell-through rate of LED lights, it's pretty big. And then you see in the last 30 days, the sale earnings $14,000. Then if you scroll down here, there's this like little pie graph. Basically, it just shows like the stores who is selling the percentage, and the percentage is out of the sale earnings. So for example, this Home Life US has sold 13% out of these $14,000. And then we scroll down here, we see the products. For example, let's take a look. I put 14 sales, I clicked here. So these are the top selling items the last 14 days. And check this out, for example. You can see here that this product has been sold 200 times the last 14 days and has just six competitors. Let's take a look at this listing right here. All right, so this is the list on eBay, and you can see that it has sold 6 times in the last 24 hours, and then you have many variations. But for example, let's take the 1 meter right here. Let's see how much it is. 1 meter, it's $632, and then it charges shipping $2. So we're talking about $932 right here. And you go to Zik Analytics, you click the item finder, and Zik Analytics will find this product right in AliExpress. For example, let's take a look here in this seller. So this seller has been selling this product. They have like these new user bonus and everything, which you can take advantage of course. But you know, AliExpress, they always have these promotions and offers like that. So this is a crazy offer right here, and you can buy it for 1 cent. And it has free shipping from United States, from China to United States. All right, wait a second. So you can buy an item for 1 cent in this crazy promotion here, and with free shipping, and you can sell for $6. No, actually, you can sell for more, because the user right here, the competitor, is selling for $6.32 plus $2. So he's selling for $9.32. All right, okay, let's round it to, yeah, $9.32. And then you're buying for 1 cent. All right, so you're making $9.30 out of this product. And it has been sold 200 times the last 14 days. It's crazy. Now, let's calculate, for example, let's round the profit to $8, for example, right? And then you sell this product 200 times in 14 days. You're talking about $1,600 in 14 days, just selling one product in one variation, all right? There are other variations as well of meters. So this is what I'm telling you. In AliExpress, you have these opportunities that with other suppliers, you don't. And this, if you're a new seller, you should take advantage of new user bonus. But don't worry, they have these promotions all the time, all the time. You have coupons, for example, get coupons. It's crazy. Okay, so this is a product that I would recommend to sell. But there's one thing that I want to show you. It sounds really perfect, but check it out the store. right? I mean, it has been selling in AliExpress since 2014, but it has a 92.3% positive feedback. And what's our criteria? It's 94, right? It's not the end of the world, because you can come down here again to the item finder and look for another supplier, another store seller in AliExpress. For example, we could go here, right? Check it out. There's the same bonus promotion here. There's even a higher coupon, store coupon. Look, it's 1 meter, free shipping as well. And then we have what, 4.5 stars, 13 reviews. So it's more than 10, it's more than 4.4. And check it out. This store has a 96% positive feedback and has been working in AliExpress since 2015. This is it. We found a good product, a winning product to sell. You see how fast, how quick it is, and how Zik Analytics can help you out? This is crazy. Okay, so for example, we clicked here. You can save to your folder. I can make a new folder, for example, AliExpress winning products. All right, now create the folder, and I'll save here the product. Okay, because you can make some profit here. Another thing I want to show you from Zik Analytics is that once you come here to the product research, you can actually do the whole product research in AliExpress. All right. So for example, we do the same thing, go to LED lights, the same product that we're looking for on eBay. And then we see here the results from AliExpress. So all these sellers are sellers from AliExpress. And what's amazing is that you can choose here range of prices, the minimum of sales, and then you see also the demand here, the sell-through rate of LED lights. I just want to show you, for example, like the first one. You can come down here, you can simply scan the seller, and then you're going to see the seller in AliExpress, right? And you come down here, you can analyze this product. So it's going to give you all the information, and you don't even have to go to AliExpress. You can see everything here in Zik Analytics because it has all the information: rating, votes, sales, price, seller's name, total feedback, and since the store was open. So for example, and then you go down here, you see all the other products, and then you go back, and then you can actually scan this title here on eBay. So we would scan this title of this product here using Zik Analytics product research tool on eBay, like we did before with the little Christmas LED lights search, right? And here we see a lot of drop shippers. You can filter here drop shippers only and see their products. So this is a really great tool to use. For example, check it out. We're researching this product on eBay, right? With Zik Analytics product research tool. And then we see here color RGB LED store, and we can just take a quick look at it right here. We see all the information. And once you click here, the title is going to take you directly to the store, to the listing. And then you see you have variations, ships to the United States, and so on. This is just, it's incredible what you can do with Zik Analytics and with AliExpress product research tool. So once again, you can scan any seller, and see all the products. And then you see the rating, the reviews, the sales, and can filter out the products from the seller with our criteria. So we see here the ratings, the reviews. So I'm going to look for products that have more than 10 reviews, and you see plenty of them. And then you see the rating as well of the product. It really makes our life easy, like really does. Okay, and this is amazing. And also this is a really good way to get inspired and see products. For example, I put LED light, and with the idea of these Christmas light, but I see many other products. I see like this little cute cartoon thing. Then you scroll down, you see like this weird products to put on the license plate of cars. Then you see like these wires, and you scroll down, and it just opens like a possibility. You see glasses, possibility, and this is a great starting point to another product research, like a niche product research as well. So if you have any questions about this tool, about product research tool, Zik Analytics on eBay, on AliExpress, please, please, please let me know by commenting below, and then I will help you out. All right, so now we have the products, and what we have to do is we have to list the items to your eBay store and then add promotions. And I'm going to show you how to do that again. So let's jump back into it here. All right, so we found our product, okay, and I saved to the folder. And now we have the product. It's time to list to your eBay store. And before we do that, it's really important to optimize the title. So there's a process to do, and you can use Zik Analytics title builder tool to do so. And the idea here is to get the title of this product, which is selling, has demand, we have seen it, and make it better. Twinkle a little bit. The first thing you do, you come into my products, the folder, and not Amazon Walmart products, but AliExpress products, to the folder where I saved. And then we see here, we click, we have the product, okay? You have the eBay image, the supplier image, and the product ID, eBay titles, supplier title, and so on. Now, what we have to do is we click here on the eBay title, and we choose a keyword that actually defines the product. So this is a strip LED light, right? And we copy it. We go back to Zik Analytics. We go here to Zik Analytics to the title builder. And then you click here and you paste. Now, this is what's going to happen. Zik is going to provide two boxes. It's going to be the long tail keyword ideas and the generic keyword ideas. The long tail keyword ideas, as you can see here on the screen, are specific keyword combinations that buyers commonly search for. For example, if they go to eBay, they're not just gonna write LED or light. They're gonna or strip. So they're gonna look for LED strip lights, right? And actually, it's true because you can see here the average searches for this keyword that are provided is big and has like the greater amount of sales. So focus on the sales. Average searches is important and competition as well, but we need everyone's to make a sale, right? And here we have the generic keyword ideas, which is basically just broad word terms found in the titles, but as well with sales and average searches. Okay, so the strategy here, we go back to the title. Now we copy the title, we place it here. As you can see, it has filled 80 characters, but we remove unnecessary keywords. For example, what's the variations? Are we going to sell all the variations of the product? Okay, or not? You can remove it here because actually you cannot remove here. My bad. You scroll down here and you see there's a lot of demand for 14 for this term right here, 100 to 50. Now, is our product 150? Let's go back here. Let's go to the supplier, and then we see that there's 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5 meter, right? And look, this seller is very smart because he's just placing 150, and when a matter of fact, he sells 4, you see, 4 times 25 fit row. So this seller is actually smart because he saw there's this keyword here that's selling a lot, and he puts on his title, and then the variations, he doesn't sell like 100 foot or 50 foot single LED strip, right? He sells 4 times 25 feet row. So this is a very interesting a way to place the variations, because he's not placing the 3 feet because there's no demand. He's placing the 150 feet. Now, what about us? Like, what about our supplier? Our supplier just sells, you know, from 1 meter to 5 meters, which is fine, is okay. So, because we've seen that it's selling, the product is selling. So we go down here, and then we don't have to put this information then, because that's not the product that we're gonna sell. We're not gonna sell these variations unless we sell variations of 5 meters, of 16 foot. But let's just try to make it different then, and that it works for us. So let's see. Okay, so tape strips, not a tape strip. LED lights. We see here there's like 10 meter cope LED and things like that. Look, 1 to 5 meter. 150 meter USB. Okay, so it is a tape strip. Is a tape strip. Let's look for it. Not really, right? Is it tape? Yeah, I guess so. It is tape. We can use tape. So we change. Oh, look. For example, I don't see the man here for TV. I see room. Backlight. I don't see backlight. PC, I don't see PC. So tape I see here, and tape as well. So you can use tape. It's USB, it has an amp, it's Bluetooth. Now let's focus here on the generic keywords, that single idea. So we have strip, we have light, we have 50/50, have lights, lights. We have tape, we have waterproof. Is it waterproof? Is it waterproof? Yeah, it's non-waterproof, so no waterproof. It's flexible, it's Bluetooth, 50 in room. Actually, so we have this right here. Okay, now what more can we add here? Let's see if it makes sense. LED strip lights for room with the RGB Bluetooth app. Yes, flexible, and then we can just add flexible light again since it has demand. And then we are short, like 7 characters. What can we do? Should we put 1 to 5 meter here, or foot measurements, or not? It's up to you. But honestly, I think this is good enough. This is very good enough. All right, for the title. So you have our title, and just copy right here. Okay, now let's upload the item to your store. Okay, and the first thing that you do, you go back like to your folder where you save the item, and then you have a few options. You have the option here to upload all, and upload selected directly to your lister with a simple click like this, and then from your lister it uploads. You go to your lister, and you can edit their information. Like for example, you can substitute the title that you made with Zix Title Builder, and then you can upload to your eBay. Now, if you want to do it manually, you can also export your list or this product as a CSV file. And if you have a lister that is not here, it's not integrated with Zix Analytics, the process is the same. I'll show you. So you export here, and then you have this filters and export, and then downloads a CSV file. And then you can open in Excel, or if you don't have Excel, you can just go to like G Drive and use the Google Sheets. I'm going to show you how to do it with Google Sheets. All right, and here we are in the Google Sheets, and you have the information. Now you have the eBay title. You have, let me see here. Yeah, and you have the AliExpress title, you have eBay price and an Ali price, right? And normally, if you're using a lister monitor tool, normally they ask for the, you can substitute the AC number by ID, and right here, the eBay title or the Ali title, you can simply, substitute this and place it here, for example, as a reference, and then you can upload the file to your lister monitor. Now, it works when you have a lot of products and you want to do like this bulk upload. Okay, I recommend doing this if you have a lot of products in the folder. If it's just a single product, what you can do is you can simply go to eBay. Then you can do it manually. You go to eBay, and then you go like to sell here to your account. And then you create a listing, single listing, and then you can write here LED light strip, right? And then you find a product that has more or less the same. So for example, it could be this one, and then it'll be like a semi-automated process to you. You go to new, and then you continue to listing, and you will find here the photos. Now, what I would do is of course, you go to the suppliers, you download all the photos, and then you place them here. And for the title, you go back, you go to your title, copy, and place it here. And then you have the subtitle if you want, item category is there. Then you just have to double check everything, like the brand, you put the brand here, what type it is. The more item specifics you place, the better it is for the algorithm. And and after you do all that, you have variations, and you can add the variations as well, different the sizes and the different colors if it is. And then you have the description. The description, I also recommend going to the eBay title of the product, and then you can basically just copy the product description, paste it here. You go over them, double check if everything follows your product. Okay, so you can delete some stuff And then after that, you have the format. You can add manually the price here. You can the quantity, and if it allows offers or not, the shipping. You follow whatever your supplier has the shipping. You put the same. And then you have promoter listings. Now, promoter listings is interesting. I want to talk to you about this. So if you're listing a buy it now item, you can add promotions to help sell the product. Now, if someone clicks on the ad and buys a product, eBay will actually take a percentage of the sale price as their fee, and you can set the prices here. They suggest 10% and the minimum 2% of it, and that's it. I think that's what you need to know about promoter listings when you're starting. If you don't want to risk, if the profit margin is not so high, don't put the minimum, or go, like maybe halfway, like 5%, but it's up to you. It's also try it out, see what works for you, right? And then you set up the item location, everything. We have to edit here, for example, the item location. You change to China because the product is coming from China. Okay. And then do all this. And then you can preview, save for later, or list it directly. But this is just the manual way to do it. I recommend using a lister because it's much easier. All you have to do, you go back to Zik, you go to the folders, with all the products that you have, you upload them all automatically. And then all you have to do is just edit the title with winning titles that you did in Zik Analytics Title Builder, and that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now I want to talk to you about maintaining a healthy store. And now there's these 6 things to keep in mind. Basically, it comes down to great customer support. So the first thing is to send messages to buyer right after the sale, and then you can send a message to buyer with the correct tracking number when the product is shipped. And then you can handle open cases quickly. This is really important. And then answer questions about products with precision. Always fight for positive feedback because it means a lot to your store. And then cancel orders correctly. And I'll put in the description, I'll put the message templates that you can use in all these cases. So you can start with the right foot. Okay, of course you can customize, feel free to do so, but these message templates have shown to work, and we want to share that with you. Again, for free, no cost, no strings attached. Now let's talk about a plan to scale your business. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned that you should not open an account and start listing products because that would call eBay's algorithms attention, correct? So this is how you should scale your business patiently. So you have these listing targets for the first 3 months. And the first month, you will not list more than 10 items per day. Trust me, do not list more than 10 items per day. In the second month, you can double that, but do not go over 20 items per day. And the third month, you double that. You do not go for more than 40 items per day. And then in the next month, the following month, you do the same thing. You double, but you do not go over it, okay? This is a nice and steady way to scale your drop shipping business on eBay. It's nice, it's steady, and safe. And it has worked. It has worked with me in a few of my stores. So it will work for you. It doesn't matter where you are sitting and watching this video from the world, it will work for you. And then you might ask me, hey Rogerio, how do I find 20, 40 items per day? Let me tell you, my friend, it's really easy. There's an automation process, automation feature in Zik Analytics that can do that for you. And you can actually look for the items following all the criteria that I've mentioned before. So I want to show you how to do that right now. So we're here in Zik Analytics, and the automation feature that I'm talking about is Zik's Autopilot. So you come down here to Zik Pro, you click Autopilot, and the Autopilot is going to open. So the Autopilot is for people that want to save time with the product research, finding winning products, and for people that want to scale their business. And it's really easy to do, and you can filter out using these criteria that we follow. So for example, AliExpress as a supplier, we come here to new scan, and then you choose AliExpress. I'm going to show you here we can type here AliExpress YouTube video and check it out. We have this here, and then we choose the sales here, and you either choose following our criteria 14 days sales date range with 4 sales, or 2 sales and 7 days. And then you look for the number of products. And what's the idea here? So for example, if you're looking for 10 products, I would recommend typing here 20 products. And the reason is to have a margin of Vero brands or products that, you know, have restricted keywords and so on. So the question is how to list 20 to 40 items. So if you're looking for 20 items, we place here, I think 30 would be enough. And if you're looking for 40, 50 would be enough, okay? And then you can set the price, the minimum price. And for example, you know, we can place here, it's up to you, you can try it out, but I would say like 20 or $15. $15 would be nice because you can already make some profit, at least 30% profit margin from these products in AliExpress. And all you do is start your scan. That's it. In just a few seconds, Zik Analytics is going to bring out the results. Check it out. And then we see here, I found 30 products like we asked for. And then click here to see the products. View scan. And just one quick information. For example, you can do this every day with like clicking here. For example, click here and then you see the same filters and start your scan. And then it's going to bring you 30 new items. Okay, 30 new items. Check it out. It's already, I clicked it and it's boom, 30 new items. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, anyway, so let's go jump here. Let's see the products of the second research. Okay, so you see here all the products. You can, you know, exclude the Vero ones, right? And here there's a list of 20 products to sell. Easy. So for example, you come down here, you see this one, you know, eBay price, the sell-through rates, it's nice. And then you click here. In this click, you see the same product in AliExpress and the suppliers. And then you do the same process. You know, you go save to your folder, to the AliExpress winning products, you save to your folder. And for example, yes, and then you scroll down, you see another one, like another winning product. You know, let's say you found, I don't know, like this, I mean, anything. I just want to show an example. It could be anything. It could be like this one. Right, it's like head pressure, whatever. And then you found the product, you do the same thing, you click here, you save to your folder. And once you have all these items in your folder, just like I showed you, go back there into your folder and you can upload all of them in bulk, like I showed you before, with your lister or to CSV file. Okay, but of course, please don't forget to optimize your title. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the power of Zik Analytics autopilot feature. You do this every day. It automates all the work for you, and it's so easy to scale because that's the whole idea, right? Each month you double the amount and boom, it's here. For example, let's say we're looking for now 40 products. I'll just come here, 50 products, right? This is the second month, and then how it's gonna be. It's easy, easy, easy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it. I hope you stayed with me because, you know, it was a lot of information and I was really excited to give it to you. And if you have any questions, we are here to answer. When I say we, is because it's not only me, but the whole Zik team, the whole customer support. If you go to zikanalytics.com, you have the chat, you have everything. They are here to help you out because your success is our success. And that's our role. That's how we play. You know, that's our thing. That's our passion, helping people to grow and growing together. So if you have any questions, please comment them here, leave in the comment section, get in contact with the customer support, and don't give up. Keep moving forward and see you next time.